if I mean, in a perfect world, it's Gaethje wins because that sets up a fight with Gaethje because Gaethje only has 2 losses and one of them is not in the organization anymore, and that fight was fight of the year. In a perfect world, that's what would happen. That would be everything going best case scenario. But whoever he fights, he deserves a raise and deserves a lot of money for what he's doing, man. Every time it's craziness, right? Every fight is wild. There's never a boring minute. So I think he deserves a $1 million payday.
Bare minimum. I mean, that would be selling him short if you ask me.
Yeah.
If I know it was kind of put out there, but well, I guess you sort of welcome any fight. But let me ask you this a different way. Do you worry at all a little bit about the damage that Dustin has taken? I mean, he is sort of through these long fights. He still shows up to the next long fight, and he looks great. But at some point, you know, that can't last forever. It doesn't matter how much heart you have.
Yeah, this is not good for you. This is why this guy deserves a lot of money. You know, this guy deserves to be paid. This is why, dude, we all want to see him. You know, we all want to see him fight. He's, as a fight fan, you know, if I didn't know the guy, Tim and Gaethje are like the 2 most exciting guys in the organization every time, and they went head to head already, and it was fight of the year. I mean, every fight is fight of the year candidate. So this is it's concerning. That's just why you don't know which one is going to be the last one. Any one of these could be the last one. You never know. These guys are doing a lot of damage to each other. You know, this is definitely not good for you.
Had a back and forth with Henry Cejudo. Is there any chance that this happens?
Oh my God, yes, Henry Floyd. That's actually the name of my dad. It's funny, but so if I knock him out, I feel like I'm knocking out my dad. Nah, but I don't know. Henry Cejudo, if I do it, it better be for like some crazy event, because I think that would be the easiest fight I've ever had in my life. I'm not even kidding.
Do you even know who he is? Like, are you aware of who Henry Cejudo is?
The only time I seen him was the fight that he had, the last fight. When I think it was when UFC came back. And I actually liked his hands a little bit. And I wrote him a message. I was like, hey, man, you're pretty good, blah, blah, blah. I was like, don't retire, man. Like, just keep going. Shoot, I ended up tweeting that, and then he ended up going crazy. So I'm like, I didn't even call you out, my guy. All I said was, yo, how was he doing a fight against me? Because I thought his hands were good, and he took it the wrong way. So, I mean, now I'm going to have to knock him out, but he's a cool dude. I'm going to knock him out.
And just to be clear, against Henry, would you do a boxing match or an MMA match?
What I told him, I want to do both. I think I'm down either May first or he comes on me. For him, I think he needs a good payday. So, I mean, let's do it over here first. Let's get you some money. Get you knocked out, and then I'll go to MMA just to give you. If you don't knock me in MMA, you're a bum. I promise you. Henry Cejudo, if you don't submit me or do whatever you got to do, then you're trash. Dylan Dennis.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what his beef with me is. He literally started commenting on every video I have, and I'm like, man, this guy's a big fan. I thought he was a fan, but I didn't know who he was. I was like, he was tweeting me. I was like, who is this guy? I did a little research, and I guess it's Conor McGregor's little dog, something like that. A little puppy. You know what I would do instead of what everybody thinks I'm gonna do? I think I would go in the MMA ring with them.
You would?
Yeah, I would be that ballsy to do it. I would be the first boxer, like a well-known boxer to do that. Yeah.
But you think you could actually succeed in an MMA fight?
Oh yeah, especially against Dylan Dennis. That dude's garbage.
What if you beat me in MMA? I'll retire.
That's hilarious. Okay, well then, shoot, I thought you already retired. I didn't have no clue who you were. So I guess I'll retire your. I guess you have a career. I guess I'll retire your career.